Hey there, LCW here. Happy New Year. It's January 1st, 2020, and I'm back. It's been a really long time. The last time I posted a video was March 8th of 2019, last year, and I'm actually really grateful for the experience that I had last year making the 4 videos that I did, and the experience of getting all kinds of support from strangers on the internet, all sorts of strangers, lots of them. It also kind of is like a way to prove to myself that there is a high probability of there being more people out there who I can relate to and be friends with and get help from and learn from. So that's actually been one of the greatest things to come out of 2019. And there was a lot going on in 2019. A lot of it was not pleasant, and I really did not enjoy going through most of it. But I have to say to myself and to you that as bad as the worst parts of it were, I was actually kind of surprised how well I coped with all of it and how much I gained. I mean, I would say learned, but it's kind of like I already knew those lessons, but I feel like I gained so much faith or confidence in my convictions and my values. Like, despite how hard everything has been and will continue to be, probably, I know that it's not over. And it won't be over for a long time. Nothing is really permanent. Even the good things aren't. I know that the good things aren't. I tell myself that all the time. So why don't I do the same thing when it's bad stuff? My personal experience has been there's a lot more bad stuff going on in my life, but it doesn't have to stay that way. For most of my life, a lot of it has been out of my control. And luckily, I live in an age where I can actually sort of make some really big changes for myself. And that's what I plan to do this year. I already kind of got the ball rolling a little bit last year, and there are some internet friends who already know a lot of what I'm talking about, or alluding to, I should say. And there's going to be a lot of big stuff going on in 2020. And a lot of it is probably not going to be pleasant. And I may not enjoy going through some of it, but I know that what is coming is about to change my life in some of the best ways imaginable, or even beyond my imagining. So I am excited about that. I am ready to slog through whatever crap I have to get through to get there. I know what hope is now, keenly. I understand what my limitations are, keenly. And I've been dreaming again and planning and feeling like confident despite all of the evidence there is in front of me. I know I'm saying like a lot. One of my resolutions is to work on that, I guess. It is New Year's Day, so resolutions are a thing. I get that. But I want to take a moment to really just emphasize the fact that New Year's Day gets a lot of attention because it's just number 1 on the calendar. Otherwise, it's just any other day. And what I guess I mean by that is every single day you can treat as your number 1 on the calendar. Just start over, start fresh. Forget what came before. Just let it go. Like, really let it go. You can't change it. It's not gonna do anything for you or to you anymore. If you change at all because of it, it's because of what you're doing now to yourself, holding on to that past thing. So just let it go. Let the past completely go. And if you have to remind yourself a few times a day, every day, go ahead. Just start from today and try to get it right. And if you don't, that's okay. You've had a lot of practice getting it wrong, so it's going to take a lot of practice getting it right. Give yourself a chance. So for me, this year, my resolution is to just try every day to enjoy life as much as possible. And that doesn't necessarily mean ignore all my responsibilities, because that is a very quick way to not enjoy your life for a very long period of time. And, I've been there before. Don't really want to go back to that. So there are some things that I can do which will yield some like long-term benefit, but won't necessarily give me instant gratification. So things like exercise and eating well. I've been doing a lot of that lately, not consistently though. So that's what I'm going to try to do this year, is be more consistent about taking care of my body, because I have to live in here. And ever since I hit 30, it's been like kind of hard to ignore how fragile it is, and like it's getting worse, like exponentially worse every year, and I'm only 33, so like what's it going to be like when I'm 40? You know what I mean? Like I have to really work on this, because this is scary. Like getting out of bed sore every day is like not cool and kind of scary when you're just like in your 30s. So luckily I'm past that point. I've actually like gotten up and exercised. I've lost a ton of weight. I know part of that is probably to do with my medications that I'm on, but I'm still taking medications. The funny thing is, so much has changed since 2019, and so much is the same. I am still overthinking everything and a big ball of anxiety. And we're going to talk about all of that together, I'm sure. We're going to have plenty of time. We're going to have all year. And of course, I want to be more consistent about making these videos so that I can share that stuff with you. I know that I'm rambling. That's okay. We're going to work on that too. But yeah, the thing that is different but the same from 2019 right now is that I'm unemployed again. And it really sucks. And it really sucks that like getting fired for like no cause is really not a whole lot better than getting fired for cause. So it kind of makes you wonder, like, why didn't I just tell everybody to shove it and then storm out? Because honestly, I would be in the same position and I probably would feel a little better about it. But anyway, that's a different story for a different video. Coincidentally, I do have a GoFundMe. I'll link it in the description. And yeah, we're going to talk about all of that too. There's so much to talk about. There's so much to go over. But right now, it's New Year's Day, and I woke up feeling really good about this year. Despite all of the evidence in front of me, I'm okay with it. I'm going to be okay. I have support. I have friends. I have family. I can see them now. I know that they're there now. And I trust that they're going to be there. And I also trust that if all of them can't be there, I'm still going to figure out a way to get through this, because that's what's happened every other time. You know, you can only go through so much awful crap for so long, thinking this is it, this is what's going to end me, this is going to be the thing I just can't handle. And you do that enough times and you realize, you know, maybe I really can't handle anything. So well, why not? Let's just believe that. So January 1st, 2020, Happy New Year. I'm going to do my best to have like reasonable expectations for the year. So let's start with that. Let's do that. And I'm so happy to be back. I know most of you have probably forgotten who I am. That's totally okay. I forgive you. I forgive you completely, because I mean, I kind of have forgotten who I am from last year, and I feel like that's probably for the best. We'll talk about it. I'm going to stay cryptic for now. Anyway, you have a wonderful day and a fantastic year full of good luck and prosperity. And, you know, you don't have to eat cabbage and black eyed peas. That's their tradition from where I'm live, is that you eat black eyed peas and cabbage for good luck and prosperity. But superstitions don't really do anything. If you could just apply that belief to your everyday life, maybe that's where good luck and prosperity come from. So let's just do that. Let's just have the luck and the prosperity and not the cabbage farts. Anyway, y'all have a good day. I am going to catch up with you again soon. I'm going to have like an actual video with a point and everything, but I just wanted to say Happy New Year. and I'm back, and I'm so glad to see you. I hope that you don't mind seeing me a little bit more in the near future, and yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to it. So, okay, outro. That's what this is. I'm saying bye now, and see you again soon. And thanks for sticking around. Okay, bye.